In 1986, the meltdown of a reactor at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant led to a massive disaster where radioactivity spilled into the surrounding area. The government set up an exclusion zone in the dangerous, uninhabited region around the plant where movement is prohibited by law. The radiation symbol resembles an angel with its outstretched arms and conical torso. The Ukrainian word for the plant wormwood is Chernobyl. Due to this connection, people in the area associate the biblical Wormwood Star in the Book of Revelation, which falls after the third angel blows its trumpet, with the reactor meltdown. There is even a Wormwood Star memorial complex in Chernobyl, with a statue of a trumpeting angel at its entrance called the Monument of the Third Angel.
The museum's name, Wormwood Star, is a biblical symbol. There's a theory that the theologians saw the explosion of the nuclear reactor on the pages of the New Testament.
Just wanted to share a little anecdote about what happened today while I was editing this video that I'm working on right now. In the video I'm editing, it's about Wormwood, the star or the angel in the Book of Revelation, and how the Chernobyl disaster resonates with that. And Chernobyl is in the Ukraine. So while I'm editing this, literally I'm looking at the word wormwood on the screen. Our babysitter starts talking to my daughter, who is sitting right next to me, our little toddler, and is explaining to her, and I can hear through my earphones the conversation. I don't remark on it, I just watch. But our babysitter's explaining to our little toddler daughter about her grandmother, who is Ukrainian, and how she used to use worms to compost. And I was like, I'm kind of blown away that as I'm looking at the screen, I'm hearing the words worm and Ukraine. And it was completely like exactly what I was editing. And I love synchronicities like that. And I would love to share more synchronicities like that, and find ways to share real life synchronicities and moments that happen in the real world, not just movies. Movies is a great way of communicating synchronicity because we've all shared the media and the news and all that stuff. But the things that happen in your personal life can be really powerful too. It's just to build that context to connect over it. But anyway, I thought I would share that because it was so relevant to what I'm editing right here. The classic Soviet science fiction film Stalker preceded the Chernobyl disaster and features an area affected by a mysterious alien force called the Zone, where it is illegal to enter. In the film, stalkers are people who help others enter and navigate the Zone.
Свидание с зоной, он же сталкер.
The culture around Chernobyl was influenced by Stalker, with the naming of the afflicted area and real-life stalkers who guide tourists into the Zone.
For everybody is different, but the main reason is to go to see Chernobyl. The people would like to see the urbexers.
Urbex in Europe means the exploring of abandoned buildings, abandoned places. Trips to exclusion zone, it's like only part of total urbex.
A lot of guys come here because they played video game based in Chernobyl zone. Because they see something in the game, they come here and see it in reality because it's one-to-one. There is a movie, Stalker by Tarkovsky. And the movie was based on the book, The Picnic by the Road. And the author of the game took Chernobyl accident and put it inside it, so it's Chernobyl zone with all the things from the movie and the book. And they started to get fascinating. Okay, I would like to see that. What I read, what I saw, and what I played.
I know we've kind of already gone over it, but I just wanted to highlight after seeing the clip that I just showed in the video, just how amazing Stalker, the film, is. So you have a zone where people aren't allowed to go, where there's a major disaster because of some mysterious alien force. And it's so much like Chernobyl that, you know, it's really striking. And even I didn't remember this from seeing the film a long time ago, but there's a power plant in the background. So the movie is so prophetic, such a good sync. You have a zone, people can't go in there. There's security, police, barriers keeping people out. You have power plants, very striking similarity to Stalker, the film made years before the Chernobyl disaster. Of course, part of the issue here being the location. This is a movie made in the Soviet Union, which has now become what we know as the Ukraine and Chernobyl.
He must have been exposed to some sort of radiation, some kind of virus. You have to tell me where he was, what he was doing.
The 2018 film with Natalie Portman, Annihilation, has many parallels with Stalker. A meteor reminiscent of Wormwood brings an alien force to Earth. Resulting in a mysterious zone called the Shimmer, monitored and investigated by military agencies.
A religious event, an extraterrestrial event, a higher dimension. We have many theories. Blackwater National Park reported that a lighthouse was surrounded by something they termed a shimmer. One of the wardens went in to investigate, never returned.
Natalie Portman has strong angel connections in Black Swan with her big wings and having founded the Angel City Football Club.
What was the spark that lit the fire that got you to start Angel City?
We were watching the Women's World Cup, and I saw my son, who was, I think, 7 at the time, idolizing the female players in the same way that he idolized the male players.